Yes, corazón.
It's something about that. Ooh. It's something about that. Look. It's something about me making all this motherfucking paper. It's something about these lame ass bitches that I hate. Oh, yeetity. Hey y'all. And welcome to Mama Shay's World. How y'all doing on this good old day? Listen, let me tell y'all a question. Me and Mama T about to get out. She might come back to the house and do a reaction with me. I heard they been cutting up in that house. I didn't see them videos before I went for my pop-up. But I'm gonna see them today. Today is self-care day. And I would vlog it. But let me tell y'all a question about service for service. A lot of people, like, entrepreneurship been going on forever, okay? A lot of people didn't survive the little pandemic thingy. Once the pandemic was over, then they went back to work, or they went back to begging, or, you know, whatever they did. But some people, businesses are still up and brewing and running and going well, right? And some people are just learning about the effects of your business, the effects that social media can have on your business, okay? So, when I use your service, and I ain't all big and bad, I'm just Mama Shay, the old corny lady, the old lady that sometimes is mellow, sometimes is a little loud, that only got 40K subscribers. That's on our way to 100K. Just, you know, I ain't all of that. But some of them, I use their services, and they find out that I have a platform. Okay? Which I am now working on improving my Instagram platform. So y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna start posting on there more. I've been on Instagram since Instagram wasn't a thing, and then when it became a thing, I just kind of was like, and now I just want to be on Instagram. Eat the D. Let's sure say amen. So going over there, all my names are Mama Shay. I don't know what numbers are behind it or before it. Type in Mama Shay, y'all find it. Y'all, I was so excited. One time I made it to the Explore page on Instagram, and I didn't even know what that means. Binky was all hype and geek. Mama, you on it? I was like, okay, what that mean? What's that? I did not understand. Y'all see this back here? This is my second return. The first, this is one person, Skylar. The first one, somebody had returned it back to the store. Like, who open up stuff and return it and don't put all the stuff back in the box? It didn't have all the pieces. And that was like a 4-wheel thingy, right? A 4-wheeler. I was scared to get it because it goes fast. And Skylar's a daredevil. She wants to go fast, okay? They don't make kid vehicles to go fast unless you're buying them for out in the country and them 4-wheelers. Okay? So that's that. So anywho, I had to return it because it didn't have all the pieces in the box. So then I got this one. The lady, of course, and they don't even make commission, so why lie? Why lie? The lady said, oh yeah, my granddaughter is pretty tall, and she has one, and blah, 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 blah. Now, mind you, before I got the other one, I communicate with Shea before I purchase. I try to do it with everybody so I don't waste money and or we don't buy duplicate gifts, but Shea the only one that really got some sense. Let you sure say amen. But I sent Shea a couple of different vehicles. She said no to all of them, except the 4-wheeler, and except this one. Okay. Skylar comes over last week and said, "Who this for? Who this for?" I said, "Yeetity, this is urine. This is urine." She said, "Gigi, but I told you I wanted the other one." You know, the purple one that almost looked like my motorcycle, but it's not like a motorcycle. Like so, because they all got motorcycles, right? Little crotch rockets, like little Kawasaki, mini Kawasaki's. But she wants the one that looks like a scooter where you sit up like the old lady scooter. Thank goodness for receipts and middle councils, because I'd have been hit. And y'all know how much these cost. Those parents out there who might be buying these things for them, you know. Back in the day, they wasn't expensive. I remember Bub Dad bought him a Harley. It was like $60 back in the day. This dude put on his Jordans, got on his Harley, and tried to ride that, well, did ride down the basement steps. Got a concussion, and when he actually came to his senses, I said, Bubba, why did you do that? He said, I was trying to be like Michael Jordan, because look at my shoes, he be flying in the air. Now y'all understand he's been different since he was littler. Since he was littler. Scouts honor. Anywho, I done went through ADHD. I done went through about 5 different subjects. But let me get back to this service for service. So, I did have on my list back around my birthday is to indulge more for brand deals, okay? I didn't do so well. I think I kind of flopped and dropped the ball with the wigs, which probably wasn't a good idea. But I'm sure I can reveal myself, because there's always new companies opening and people changing, okay? Because the last person that sent me the wigs, and I absolutely loved it, that sent me a couple wigs, they referred me to their friend that was just getting started. So that was a plus. But the wig I got from them wasn't, I just came, that's the one I had on when I was sick. It just seemed like it don't pull up far enough on my forehead, and then I don't like frontals. I like closures, because frontals, when I have to do it by myself, it's too hard. I can't. So, anyhow, service for service. So a lot of these companies I utilize, well, I stay with the same person, but when I utilize them and they start talking about or asking me questions about social media because they want to get started, right? Or they have social media and it ain't been going so well, and they trying to figure out how to make it a little bit better, and think that because my numbers are different than theirs, that I can assist with that, or I can help with that, right? That's not always the case, but I can tell you what I do, because I don't gatekeep. I can tell you what I've done. Which reminds me, YouTube boot camps is starting back up this month, this weekend. I'll post a flyer. By the time y'all see these, I probably have some open slots open already. Anywho, so the lady who does my lashes, a couple of people have complimented me, and when I get more than a handful of comments on the same topic, I kind of indulge in it, because the majority rules, right? Like when people hit my hair and, you know, just different stuff. Anyhow, a lot of people have asked me about my lashes. She does want to do social media. She has tried. I looked at her page and it said page started 5 years ago, 18 subscribers. She does a great job. But until, and I've told her this, I said, you know, there's a thing called service for service. Even a discount, it ain't got to be all the way free. And not saying that those people who have asked about my lashes, that's just the chance you take. Not saying that those people who have asked about my lashes will fly in and go to her, or even if they're local, if they'll utilize her services, or, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people just ask and they have somebody, or sometimes people really are looking for somebody and be like, oh, well, you made Mama Shay look like this, so I'm going to come to you because I want to look like this, right? So that's that. I've told her, and then she kept talking about it, and then I've hinted around. So today is my spa day. Lashes. I never, fun fact about Mama Shay, y'all, I never get my eyebrows done. I get them shaped, but I don't get them arched. And I cannot stand littler eyebrows. I love the arch look. I love the fresh look. But I cannot stand littler eyebrows. I wish I had binky eyebrows. You to let the church say amen. Okay. Anywho, back to what I was saying. So she wants me to help her, but she ain't saying nothing about no discount. So I ain't gave her no tips, and I'm not posting her. I would love to come with me to a spa day and blah 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 blah. I would love to do that. And I just might. And then there's another reason why I won't. I think, did I pass my street? I don't went the wrong way. The place that she works at does a lot of price gouging, unnecessary charging for weirdness. To put your lashes on for a full set is one price. Then if you want them trimmed on a slant, they add this. And then if you, almost like them nail salons who charge you to walk in the door, charge you to get a fill-in, charge you for shaping it, charge you for cutting down, but it needs to be cut down. One of them. And that grinds my gears, so I don't like it. You don't have to, especially when you're good at what you do. You have a great reputation. Internally, you're pure. You ain't got to price gouge nobody. How the hell you got a sign that say full set of individuals for $79, and then by the time you done, they're $120? Make that make sense. So, and then the one time I did refer someone to them, they got a full set, loved it, went in for a fill-in, and they charged them the same price as a full set, but said that fill-ins were cheaper and charged me cheaper for. I'm not doing it. Anywho, so that's what I'm doing today, spa day. So me and Mama might end up back at the house doing some reactions later on, but for now, and then I have to get out. We have to go to the mall. I got to dress binky like a gal. Did I tell y'all my brother CJ finna get married? And because my mother, I'm the oldest of 9, and because my mother's no longer with us, he asked me to sit in for my mother. I almost had a meltdown, y'all. So y'all know I got to do it up. I wasn't gonna go because I don't do the family thing. But another fun fact, this is only the second wedding I've ever been invited to. The first one I couldn't make it. My priorities was in a different light. Let me ask Mama, do she actually, let me go put some salt down on her steps, because this don't even look right. Y'all, when I'm elderly, sometimes elderly people get stuck in their ways. I love that my mom has this big pretty house. My godmom has this big pretty house, and she's an independent woman and this and that. But because I just don't like her being here by herself with stuff like this. Let me go put some salt on her steps real quick. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I had to get that small first steps, because that look, and she be thinking she a diva coming out here. Girl, if you don't put on some boots with some grip,